What's good, people? It has been a long time since I uploaded a video onto here. What can I say? It's my first video since my birthday, so I'm a year older. Obviously, I'll still be looking fresh and that. But yes, the main reason why I have not been uploading videos onto here as much as I should be is because I'm still having data issues, or I'm trying to find ways to reserve my data, I should say. So I'm going to try my best to not disappear for long periods of time. But if I do disappear off YouTube, don't forget that you can check out my posts. I do post regularly on missbuency.com. The link should be here. First thing first, on my blog post a few months ago, I blogged about Rattray Park in Kumasi. And I was expressing that I wasn't happy with the fact that you have to pay 10 Ghana cedis to enter. So on that specific day that I went, I decided not to go. However, for my birthday, I ended up going to Rattray Park. I went by myself. There wasn't a lot of people there. Maybe it was just me and another 3 or 4 people. It's a massive park and there's different sections for kids to play. They have like, it's not like a swimming pool, but they've got like water thingy there. It's very pretty. You can sit by there, you can walk by there, you can take pictures, you can take videos. I didn't really have it in mind I was going to vlog about it, so I didn't take pictures, I didn't take videos, but nevertheless the park is very spacious, it's beautiful. I'll definitely say it's worth to check out, but at the same time I would say if you don't check it out, then you're not really missing anything. The ending of this month marks 5 months that I've been here in Kumasi-Ghana, and what better time than to tell you about the top 10 things that I love about Kumasi. One is obviously going to have to be food, because I'm a foodie, but we're talking about street food in particular. When you're out and about, you're feeling peckish or you're extremely hungry, there are food stores literally everywhere. You don't have to walk too far to come across a food store, and these food stores cater for everybody's dietary requirements. So if you're a vegetarian, you will find something. If you're a meat eater, if you're just a fish eater, there's something out there for everybody. You can pick up fried yam and fish or chicken, fried plantain, jollof, fried rice, benku, diehu, so many different dishes. And when it comes to price ranges, I believe that here in Kumasi, you can get food for, very good prices here. I mean, for 1 cedi, you can get kenke and pepper, or kenke with soup, and if you want to add fish to it, that's another 1 cedi. So for 2 cedis you can have kenke, pepper and fish, and it will fill you up, so you cannot go wrong whatsoever. I'm not saying that food is more important than my family, but Kumasi is where my house is, so it's convenient for me to have a house, and I have my family here in Kumasi. So although I may not necessarily have made lots of friends, don't get me wrong, I have come across various people that I've been networking with, but in terms of friends where I can be like, I can holler at a random person for us to go out to town and stuff, no, I don't. But my house is here, my family is here, and it's it helps. Because if I didn't have family here, I would feel hella lonely. Guys, do you not see how my skin is glowing, please? Like, look at how my skin is glowing. The sunshine, the heat. I'm loving it. I'm calling my friends and family in the UK and they're complaining about how extremely cold it is right now, how they're ill, how they're wearing puffer jackets and multiple layers. And I'm out here in Ghana wearing a belly top. Honestly, before I came out here, one thing that I was worried about is being bumped by the taxi drivers. But the taxi drivers out here are very, very honest. Even if they can tell that you're not necessarily from here and you've come for a visit or so forth, they will not bump you. In fact, let me tell you a quick story. So I'd finished radio one day, not at Angel, but like at another station that I was temporarily working at. and I jumped into the taxi, and I asked the taxi driver how much it would be from the location I was at to a location near where I live. He said it would be 5 Ghana cedis, 60 pesos. So I said, okay, cool, no problem. So as I was about to jump out of the taxi, I gave him 6 cedis, meaning that he would obviously give me 40 pesos back. So I gave him 6 cedis, and he turned around and he said, madam, why so much money? And I was like, you told me it was 5 cedis, 60 pesos. He was like, no. I said 1 cedi, 60 pesos. Yeah, so then I obviously gave him the correct amount of money, but it's something that he didn't have to do. He could have easily taken the 6 cedis and given me my 40 pesos, and I would have not been any the wiser. So I really appreciate the honesty. Obviously, me being out here now for almost 5 months, all the locals are familiar with my face. This means that when I go out to buy something, and let's just say, for example, I don't have the full amount of money, or I don't have the money on me for whatever reason, they're like, oh, it's fine, just bring it to us when you next come. And I really appreciate that, because even when I was in the UK, even the people at my local store never ever did that. So I like the fact that they have that trust, and they know that I will definitely come back and give them their money. It's great to see that here in Ghana, the use of social media is very popular amongst big companies. So just like the UK, when I have a problem and I can at a company on Twitter and be like, yo, I'm having this issue with your products, what can I do? Like, I can do that here, and I get great responses. For example, any issues that I'm having with my mobile phone, I can at my mobile phone provider on Twitter, and they will get back to me as soon as possible to sort it out. I recently was also gobbed that for whatever reason I could not just pop into a store and find a birthday cake. So I added a few shops on Twitter, and they were very happy to get back to me and give me numbers for me to contact and inquire about customized cakes as well. I love how close or tight-knitted that communities are, even in my area. When I'm just walking out and about, whether it's morning, afternoon or evening, and I don't know certain people, they will just scream and say, oh, good afternoon, good evening, how are you? Little things like that, it's cool, especially when places in the UK where everybody's kind of in a hurry and nobody's really got time to just say hi or smile. You're not gonna get that kind of attitude here. Over here in Kumasi, everybody is, relatively polite. On a few occasions that I have been lost, obviously I'll style it out and try and make it seem like, I know how to get out and about. But if you're lost, just ask somebody. People in Kumasi are actually very, very friendly. If you politely stop somebody and just say, do you know where X, Y, and Z is? They will tell you. You'll be so surprised. There's been occasions where people have even given me multi routes, multi options of how I can get to a destination. If you are from abroad and you're coming here to stay in Ghana, do not worry about you not being able to get hold of certain things. I recently needed bleach, and I went to my local stores, and a lot of people were like, bleach, what's that? And even after I explained what exactly bleach was, nobody knew what it was. Nevertheless, here in Kumasi, we have Malcolm, we have Palace, and we have other stores that deal with products that have been imported from UK, US, and other countries. So even if you're craving certain things like chocolate, crisps, frozen foods and stuff, these shops do them. Any kind of product that you are used to using or having when you are from the UK or the US, you will definitely find it in certain stores here. This one is going to sound a little bit weird, but one of the things that I do love about Kumasi is you can go to a store, and let's just say you're buying mosquito spray, and the person at the store will say, oh, it's 10 cedis for the mosquito spray. And you say, okay, cool, I'll come back. And then you go to a store that's a minute away from there, and then the same mosquito spray is 6 cedis. I think that's more of a personal thing, but I love being able to basically find the best prices, to be honest. I mean, let's not all get it twisted. It's all good, stores and people trying to make money, but when you're like trying to live here in Ghana, or you're trying to stay here for a long period of time, you obviously want to make sure that your money lasts you for a long time, especially if you currently do not have no income coming in. So it is a good idea to love and get used to that idea of finding the best prices for you. Those are all the things that I love about Kumasi in Ghana. So if you are, you know, looking to move over to Ghana, I obviously can't speak about other cities because I'm yet to live there for a long period of time, but I would like to assume that maybe some of the things that I've mentioned may be similar in other cities. But nevertheless, if you are looking to, you know, come visit Kumasi or come stay here for a while, that is the kind of general thing to expect when you're here. There's obviously lots of other pointers that I can give about other things that I love about Kumasi. But, you know, I don't want to make this video long, so I thought let me just stick to 10 points. Actually, let me drop this extra point in slightly. I think it's very important that when you're coming from abroad, one of the major things will be being able to purchase medicine. For example, if you fall ill, here in Kumasi, there is a pharmacy or a chemist. I don't know, I call the two chemist pharmacy, but there is literally one or two on every single road. So if, like me, and you've needed to pop down to the chemist for whatever reason, you know, it's a regular thing here, and you'll always come across professionals that will be able to advise you on what the best medicine for you is. They will politely talk to you about your budget, how much you're willing to spend on medicine. So you don't have anything to worry about that at all. In fact, when I think about it, that should have been one of my points, because that is something that I've been regularly dealing with out here. But yes, chemists, pharmacies, medicine, the medicine that you're used to purchasing in the UK or the US, they are all definitely here. So if anything, you can say that that's my bonus point for things that I love about Kumasi. But I think it is very vital that everybody is aware. I would like to take the opportunity to thank everybody that watches my videos, likes my videos, gives me feedback, all of my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching to this video, what are you waiting for? Be good. Mwah.